Policeman hospitalized after being mowed down during St. Andrew traffic stop. A policeman remains in hospital with multiple injuries after being mowed down by a motorist during a traffic stop along Old Hope Road in St. Andrew on Thursday. The police say counseling support is being provided by its chaplaincy unit to the colleagues of the injured policeman. The driver is still being sought by the police. It is reported that about 6 p.m., traffic cops were conducting an enforcement operation along the roadway when the motorist was stopped after a traffic breach was observed. Reporters were informed that the driver rejected the use of the body-worn cameras by the police and grabbed the policeman. The motorist reportedly then drove off, hit the cop with his car and ran over him while speeding away. The injured policeman was subsequently rushed to hospital, where he is admitted in serious condition.
I just want to express gratitude to the team at the University Hospital of the West Indies. They really, stepped up and assisted pretty well. So we are just praying to the Almighty God for coverage and full recovery for our colleague. At this time, we are not sure of the severity of his injuries, so we will leave that to the medical team to relate to his family members and also the colleagues. The high risk factor associated with policing in Jamaica, it's quite evident to every citizen of Jamaica. And I implore my colleagues to be very vigilant out there, strategic, and be critical thinkers as well. And just execute your function in the most professional way, whilst protecting self, whilst protecting your colleague and the citizens of Jamaica. And I implore the citizens of Jamaica just to have that level of understanding and respect and comply. Nobody is above the law. And if the police in the execution of his or her duty asks for any form of document, signal you to stop, come on, comply. It takes nothing out of you. At least there is an understanding there and you're executing that level of respect that the police officer deserves and that you, the citizen, deserve.
Taximan shot dead on Red Hills Road, St. Andrew. A probe has been launched by the police to ascertain the motive behind the shooting death of a taxi operator on Red Hills Road in St. Andrew on Friday morning. Dead is 29-year-old LaShawn Heslop, who resides at Golden Spring in St. Andrew. According to the Corporate Communications Unit of Jamaica Constabulary Force, around 10:20 a.m., Heslop was sitting in his taxi in the vicinity of Grace Reformed Baptist Church and the Sandy Gully Bridge when he was pounced upon by an armed man traveling on foot. The gunman opened fire on Heslop, hitting him multiple times in the upper body. He was pronounced dead at hospital. 19-year-old allegedly breaks into a woman's house and hides under bed. A St. Catherine's teen who allegedly broke into a woman's house and hid under her bed has been charged with housebreaking with intent. He is 19-year-old Daniel McDonald of Noggerhead, Portmore. The police say about 9 p.m. on August 2nd, McDonald entered the house in Cumberland, Portmore through a bathroom window and hid himself underneath the bed. A woman who is an occupant of the house returned home and allegedly saw McDonald and confronted him. A fight reportedly developed between them and McDonald left. A report was made to the police and he was arrested. The police say nothing was stolen by McDonald. KSAMC issues stop order on car dealership development on West Lane Avenue. The Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, has issued a stop order on the construction of a car dealer at 11 Westlake Avenue in the Richmond Park area of St. Andrew. This was following recent protests by residents of the community about the development. A stop notice ordering an immediate cease and desist on all building work was served on July 31st this year. Mayor of Kingston, Councillor Andrew Swaby, said the KSAMC conducted an investigation into the development and found that no application had been submitted to the municipality for 11 West Lane Avenue. In a letter to the editor, the mayor said the KSAMC take seriously the concern that prompted the demonstration by the residents of Richmond Park on July 29. He said on July 24, a letter of complaint from the Richmond Park Community Development Committee was brought to his attention. Swaby said while the letter primarily objected to the proposed construction of the car dealership at 11 West Lane Avenue, it also highlighted broader concerns related to development within the Richmond Park area. Additionally, the RPCDC representative who informed the KSAMC about the letter's delivery to our offices has seemed assured that the issue was being treated as urgent and that the KSAMC would act swiftly and decisively to resolve the situation, Swaby noted. The KSAMC said the issue raised by the residents was part of a broader concern held by the community and stakeholders regarding planning and building approvals in disputed area. Swaby said the KSAMC has been actively engaging with stakeholders through meetings to discuss their specific and collective concerns. Further, he said ongoing discussions have been taking place with the municipality's partners to find equitable solutions that address the residents' issues while safeguarding the integrity of the development process. In late July, disgruntled residents of West Lane Avenue staged a protest at the intersection of West Lane and Montgomery Avenue, charging that their complaints about development breaches over the years have fallen on deaf ears at the KSAMC. They complain that houses were being totally demolished and businesses established, as in the case of the car mart at West Lane Avenue. It is something they believe is in breach of the law governing residential areas. According to the residents, some of whom bought houses in the Richmond Park and Hagley Park areas in the 1970s, they have watched homes being sold and turned into cesspool business, apartment complexes, trucking businesses, garages, and much more, killing the vibrancy of their communities and the spirit of home. St. Andrew mechanic accused of shooting and injuring 3 men. 47-year-old mechanic Kerry Joseph of Colshadow Drive, Kingston 8, has been charged in relation to the shooting of 3 men in Burnstop District, Lawrence Tavern, St. Andrew on April 22nd. Joseph was charged with wounding with intent, with the use of a firearm, possession of a prohibited weapon, and unauthorized possession of ammunition on Thursday. The Lawrence Tavern police say about 8 a.m., 3 men were standing along the roadway when they were attacked by Joseph and another man who were in a motor vehicle. Both alleged gunmen reportedly opened fire, hitting all 3 men multiple times. Joseph and his accomplice reportedly escaped in the motor car. A report was made to the police and all 3 men were taken to hospital where they were admitted for treatment. Following an investigation into the matter, Joseph was arrested and subsequently charged. The police say his accomplice is currently being sought by them. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.